Go, 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 go! Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Bring that one in, please. Right side, so you're gonna bite. One, fast. Go back, what? Bring it up, right there. I'll leave the teaser out for now, just clear the drag. You don't wait long, here. Clear your left side, guys, left side. Okay, lift your ass, get up, oh, perfect. Okay, Dave, we're gonna go to just one. Hold your rod up to the side, Barry. Woo, look at that thing go. Yeah, the H. Yeah! There you go. Here it comes, here it comes. On the teaser, on the teaser. Watch out. Ready. Knock out second. Here he comes. There he is. Come on, Reese. I got it in free.
Hooked on OC is proudly brought to you by the town of Ocean City, Maryland, Worcester County Tourism, the Harborside Bar and Grill, Sunset Marina, the Ocean City Fishing Center, Miller Lite, Barrett Chevrolet, Sunset Grill, Mickey Finn's Bar and Grill, Red Sun Custom Apparel, Tournament Yacht Sales, the Mid-Atlantic 500,000, Crabs to Go, Park Place Jewelers, and the Ocean City Visitors Guide. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC. Scott Lenox here, folks. Spring has sprung. Last night, had myself a nice heaping helping of Puxatawny Phil. Did he go down good? But now, it's time to get fishing again. We are in for an absolutely awesome 2013 season. The weather has broken. It's finally warming up. Still chilly in the evenings. You know, need a little sweatshirt action going on. But it's getting ready to bust off here. Flounder being caught in the bay behind Ocean City. Watch Creek is even better than here right now. Rockfish are showing up in the surf. So anytime now, we're going to be out there saltwater fishing and really breaking it down for you, Hooked on OC style. But the ponds, streams, and rivers are all busting with freshwater fish. We don't do it much here on the show, but we're going to do it for you this afternoon. I got a buddy that's got a private pond right down the street from my house. We're going to do some big mouth bass fishing right after the break. Stay tuned. You're watching Hooked on OC. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Hey there, coming to you from the casual, rustic atmosphere of the Harborside Bar and Grill. Just relaxing, sipping on a fresh squeezed orange crush. I'm telling you, this incredible restaurant has a bountiful menu. Homemade soups, over 20 appetizers, a variety of sandwiches, Angus beef burgers, fresh fish, seafood, steaks, pork chops, and made-to-order pasta dishes. Choosing your meal won't be easy. All that, plus a great happy hour and awesome entertainment. Harborside, fighting scurvy every day.
Sunset Grill, a cool Caribbean atmosphere. A unique dining or social experience overlooking the water. Freshly prepared entrees and appetizers for every palate. Casual dining in a fun atmosphere. Relax in our comfortable, elegant lounges with your special libation. Sunset Grill, a place to relax and enjoy.
Spring is blooming in the Ocean City Inlet with SpringFest 2013, May 2nd through 5th. 4 fun-filled days of delicious food, arts and crafts, live entertainment, and family fun. All you need is love with Beatlemania again. Country star Justin Moore takes the stage. Rock the night away with music legends Foreigner. Close out SpringFest with 2U, a free tribute to U2. Tickets are on sale at the Ocean City Convention Center box office or Ticketmaster. Capture an Ocean City memory at SpringFest 2013.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City Beach and Boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
No?
I gotta, you know what I gotta do? I gotta get it as close to those trees as I can.
They're hanging around structure?
Yeah, if you look, see where I am. I've got this spot here if I can get out to those trees, the rain has been so much lately that these ponds are all flooded. They've kind of swelled their banks. This you know, 2 weeks ago was about 2 feet that way, and months before that it was 5 feet that way. I'm fishing way further away than I should be from those trees out there. But if you look out there, you can see those guys are out there swimming around, just hanging out in that stuff. The closer I get my bait to that, the better my chance is of getting something that's sitting there waiting to ambush. I'm getting upset. One of the tricks to this is, see what I'm fishing in. I got my leader, my bobber set here, maybe 3.5 feet down to these minnows, so they're down there swimming around in the murk. There's some algae growing up off the bottom of this pond, so he's down there in it. If I don't get a good hook set on him, I'm not going to catch him. Let's try it again. A little windy too, so I'm fighting that breeze trying to get it out there where I want it. And then you got backlashes. There's one. There we go. Finally got one out there to the trees. It wasn't on the water, maybe 30 seconds. Little fella. I'm going for bigger. But there he is. Hold on. Big mouth Billy bass. Ponds, rivers, streams all around the Delmarva Peninsula. And all you need is a mummy chug. Live minnow. Get them at Sunset Provisions or any local tackle shop. Get another one. Yeah. All right, this is as simple gets. Any dummy obviously can do it. I've got my son Ryan's little 10-pound setup here. You know, we got it at a local tackle store, just something to get him started. It's perfect for this. It's about 5 feet long, 5.5 feet long. It's rigged up with about 8-pound test, little Shimano Cirrus on here. That's all you need. You definitely want something light with some whippy action at the end, because as you can see, I'm trying to cast this thing out there maybe 30 yards, and I don't have much weight to get it out there. My rig's set up like this. I've got a little 1/0 hook there. There's my minnow. I've got a split shot sinker. I think that's 1/8 of an ounce split shot sinker, just squeezed on there a couple inches above. And then maybe 3 feet, and there's my float. Some people call it a bobber. That's just to get it up there and to get it suspended so he's sitting on the water, and I know when I get a bite. As soon as he goes down, that's the trick. Reel that slack up, reel that slack up, wait till you feel the weight of the fish, and then set the hook. Well, you need to be careful, because if you don't attach your bobber to your line that well, like me, you gotta go chase it. Especially when you only bring one. So, oh my God, that's cold. Oh, that's cold, Dave. I'm frugal, man. These things are like 14 cents. Yikes. All right, let's get back to it. That is some toe jam. I'm gonna fall too. It's good stuff. Hey. Yeah, can you hear me all right? I'm out fishing, man. I'm out we're doing some bass fishing right now. Well, listen, we want to talk rock fishing. Okay. We want to go fishing on the absolute pleasure for opening day in Solomon's Island. Can you make it happen? We don't care. If he's all right with it, we're all right with it. Your boss Jamie's an awesome guy. And if we can get on the Chesapeake Bay for opening day of rockfish season, we are there. We'll be there. I'm bringing John Whitmire from Crabs to Go. Is that all right? He's bringing crab cakes. Trust me, he's bringing crab cakes. He's also going to be bringing his new smoked salmon dip, which is out of this world. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, well, what I'll do is I'll call you back in the next day or two and we'll set it up, but it sounds like a date. Opening day of rockfish season on the Chesapeake Bay on the Absolute Pleasure. Beautiful. See ya. It's a date. Looks like I'm rock fishing on April 20th. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
What do you get when you brew a light beer from scratch? A light beer that tastes like beer should. Miller Lite, never watered down.
Hey everybody, what's up? Scott Lenox here from Hooked on OC. Remember, the next time you're in the Ocean City area, pick up a copy of the Ocean City Visitor's Guide on book stands. It's got valuable coupons from all over town and things from all over Ocean City. Make sure you pick up your copy today and save yourself a couple of bucks. We'll see you at the beach. The Mid-Atlantic 500,000, boat for boat, the richest marlin and tuna tournament in the world. Known for its great fishing, warm hospitality, and camaraderie, the Mid-Atlantic is a must-attend event for competitive bill fishing anglers. The fishing action and fun take place in two ports. Home base for the tournament in Cape May, New Jersey, and Sunset Marina, tournament headquarters in Ocean City, Maryland. If you're planning on doing some competitive bill fishing this year, get the best bang for your buck and choose the Mid-Atlantic 500,000. Register online now at ma500.com. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carryout. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City.
Sunset Provisions has everything you need for a day on the water, including groceries and snacks, marine supplies, apparel for every season, ice, sodas, beer and wine, inshore and offshore tackle, Costa sunglasses, Bait Masters Tournament whining ballyhoo, and the best live bait selection in town. Call Sunset Provisions at 410-213-0081 or stop by just inside the west entrance of Sunset Marina in West Ocean City.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Alright, so here's what I neglected to do the first time around. This little pin pops out of here, and that's where you want your line to be attached. That's the bottom. Make sure that little thing goes back up inside. And then up top, I like to run it along the edge, and there's another pin. Put a little loop on it. That way it's got something to grab, and he's not going to go sliding up and down the line. Neglected to do that the first time around. Shouldn't happen again. Trade secrets, baby, trade secrets. I'm gonna change up tactics here. I'm in a small pond here, and in the middle, about in the middle, is where these fish are hanging out. Every time I get this thing out there within a couple of feet of those trees out there, I get a bite. So the wind is just a pain right now. I'm really fighting the wind. My bobber gets up there airborne and almost blows all the way back to me. So we're going around the other side of the pond. I'm gonna be downwind. Even if I can't cast it all the way out to the trees, the current from the wind is gonna be able to let it push out there. So I'll just free spool it, let it get out there to where I want it, and then glunk, big mouth, Billy Bass. coming at me. He's coming at me. He's gone under the boat, Captain. He's gone under the boat. Ooh, now check this out. Ah! Now, how cool is that? This pond, many, many, many years ago, was stocked with largemouth bass, but birds come in here and grab fish like they do all over the world, and especially here on the Delmarva Peninsula. This is a black crappie. Some people call, oh, he said crappie, Mom! No, it's a black crappie. Some people call it crappie. And this fish was not put in here. This is not a natural pond. This was dug out to make this property and build up the surrounding terrain. But I'm sure what happened was, guess what happens? Birds eat fish. They poop out the eggs sometimes. They land in a body of water like this, and what do you know? A fish that wasn't here years and years ago is here now and thriving in his new home. Awesome. These are really, really awesome fish to eat. Black crappie, white crappie, both really good to eat. They're in that panfish family. Why? Because he fits in a pan. But right now, he fits back in the water. That's pretty awesome. Minnow! Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fields, President and CEO of Tournament Yacht Sales. We are your full-service yacht brokerage. Whether it's buying or selling your new or used custom or production boat, we have the sales staff that can assist you in any of your boating needs. Whether it be finding a captain, a mate, moving your boat up and down the coast, or selling. We have locations in Florida, Maryland, North Carolina, and Delaware. We can be reached on the web at www.tournamentyachtsales.com or 1-866-NEW-YACHT.
One of the shore's best-kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club, home to the area's only championship golf course designed by the legendary Robert Trent Jones Sr. Open to the public and now professionally managed by Billy Casper Golf. Set amongst scenic woodlands, Ocean Pines has newly renovated bent grass greens and ever-improving golf course conditions that make it a must-play. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at www.oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Man, fishing in the wind with a bobber is tough. Fishing in the wind with a bobber is really, really difficult. One thing you can do to help yourself out is put your rod tip down to the water. If I hold my rod tip down to the water like this, my line is now laying on the surface of the water. If I hold my rod way up like this, the wind's catching it. The wind's catching it and blowing that thing way downstream. I don't want that. So you get it down there, wind blows right over top of it, line sits on the surface, your bobber doesn't move from where you want it to be. I'm the bass master. Bill Dance ain't got nothing on me.
Where's all your sponsors' logos then?
Tri-Lean, Bass Tracker, Tennessee. Guy's a legend, bass fishing legend. Just like Roland Martin. There he is. Oh! That's the tough thing about it being so far away. I gotta reel that slack up. Get that slack up, get that slack up. Sometimes he's just not there. but I gotta be underneath those trees. If I'm not underneath those trees, I'm not getting a bite. I'm getting nothing in here. Every single time I get it underneath those trees, I get a good bite. And the wind is killing me. Oh! Not a big fish. Not a big fish. Could be another crappie. Crappie. Maybe it's a crappie. And it is. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a little bit bigger fish. That is awesome. This pond must be doing really, really well. That's a healthy fish. Check that out. Man, that is awesome. I gotta be honest with you, this is probably one of the better freshwater eating fish out there. If you can get a stringer full of these bad boys, you're doing something. You know what? Some of Autry's breading. Deep fry these bad boys. Yummy! Thanks, buddy. This is a great thing about these guys. So these are minnows, just like you'd find at any local tackle shop. Sunset Provisions has got them. Skip the Minnow is going to find some of these soon that are going to be like this big for your flounder fishing, all right? And the great thing about these guys is that they live in freshwater and in saltwater. I got these at a local tackle store that was selling them as flounder bait, and their tank system was pumping salt water in there, right from the bay. Steady salt water flow. I got home, and I sprayed water from my hose right on the side of my house into this bucket, and bam! They transform, they adapt perfectly for it. The American eel does the same thing, all right? They are perfectly adapted for this kind of thing, where they can live in both fresh, brackish, and salt water. So you can use them for bass fishing and crappie like we're doing today, or these same minnows, I can drop them back in salt water and catch flounder with them. So what we want to do is, if you folks want to learn more about this, we're on every Sunday morning right here on WMDT and periodically throughout the week on the CW, but you always catch us 7:30 Sunday mornings on WMDT, Delmarva's news leader, and we're breaking down all the fishing action for you in stunning high definition. Yeah! Mike, who's Mike Iacona? Who's Mike Iacona? Bill Dance, who are you? I'm the bass fisherman from way back. Oh! Whoops. Look at that. Got a little disturbance with my bobber again. Isn't this easy? See how simple this is? Look at this. I mean, this could just as easily be a Kmart special here. 12 bucks. A 50-cent bobber, a hook, and a minnow. This whole outfit with the bait cost me like $19. Wait for spring to spring. Come on, baby, give me one last one before the sun sets. Stay on there. There he is. Ah,
that's the species.
The target species. That's the target species. That's the target species. You can't be afraid to use big bait for these guys. Look at that. Look at that. That fish weighs maybe a pound and a half. His mouth is as big as mine. Look at that. Got less dental work, but about the same size. And if you see here, you probably can't tell, but he's got no teeth. Not many freshwater fish do have teeth. But this guy's got graspers, top and bottoms. What he does is he closes that mouth down on that minnow or that bait, grabs a hold of him, and then gloop.
Hold him up.
That's a pretty fish. Probably the #1 most sought after freshwater fish in the world. World record right now stands at 22 pounds, 5 ounces. He could eat this little guy. Thank you, brother. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
What brings you down to Harborside today?
I love the Orange Crushes and the music.
Orange Crush.
And the Orange Crush.
Orange Crushes.
The Orange Crush.
It's all about the crushes.
Came here to see you. What's not to love?
Isn't he cute? A couple drink.
I love the Rockfish, Orange Crush Rockfish.
Enjoying the weather. Aren't you ready to be at Harborside?
Motorcycle ride. Motorcycle ride. Several Orange Crushes.
Having a good time.
Harborside's the best. Rock it.
So have you seen it?
No. Have you?
Mm-mm.
So where did he go? Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
So where did he go?
He went to Harrods.
What? Oh my gosh, what, did they go together?
So
Where did he go?
Thank goodness he went to Park Place Jewelers.
So pretty.
So, you like fishing? So do we. Check out Hooked on OC every Sunday morning at 7:30 on WMDT. Hey, more bills. Captain Rob, you out there? Red Sun Custom Apparel is Ocean City's leader in t-shirts, embroidery, and promotional products. Simply put, the best graphics you'll see anywhere. Call Red Sun today at 302-988-8300. Worcester County, located on Maryland's eastern shore, is Maryland's only seaside county and is known for its clean sandy beaches, outdoor recreation, steamed crabs, and the famous wild ponies on Assateague Island's national and state seashore parks. Worcester County has everything to offer, from its historical towns to Ocean City, filled with a 3-mile boardwalk, amusement parks for the family, and its wonderful lifeguarded beaches. And for all the fishermen out there, Ocean City is home to the richest sport fishing tournament in the world and is the white marlin capital of the world. Visit Worcester County and discover its wonders. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Folks, as you can see, it's one of those things where you really want to get out there and just enjoy nature. We've got a nice little pond here where we can catch some crappie and some largemouth bass, a couple of bluegill sunfish mixed in it. You got the ponds and ocean pines. The park there in Salisbury is another great place to go. Trap Pond up in Delaware, all great spots to do some freshwater fishing. Get your family, get the kids involved, and get out there and just enjoy the outdoors, okay? You can see here, the bass fishing is pretty good right now. I picked a little bit of a windy night, but we got wildlife walking around us. It's absolutely awesome. Just get out here and enjoy that kind of thing and catch a fish or two in the meantime. Got to give a big thanks to one of our main sponsors, the Harborside Bar and Grill, folks. They just turned 20 years old. 20 years old on April the 7th. Congratulations to Chris Lloyd and the guys over there at the Harborside Bar and Grill for busting it down, Hooked on OC style, for 20 years. Listen, it's about to jump off here. 2013, I think, is going to be one of those really, really good seasons. Starting off a little chilly, okay? It's been one of those winters where it hadn't been really, really cold. A lot of rain and just cold enough to bug you, you know? But soon enough here, it's going to be really warm. Temperatures this week look like they're going to be in the 70s. Should warm the water temperature up all the time. Flounder fishing's first on our list. Captain Monty, or one of the local head boats. We got tog and sea bass starting in May. Then it's offshore. Bluefish, sharks, tuna, marlin, dolphin, wahoo. We're going to bring it to y'all right here on WMDT. Thanks for watching Hooked on OC. I'm Scott Lenox. See you next time.